Good morning all, welcome to build day 13. I'm getting lost on my days this year, so everything's a little bit off. Anyway, I'm out front, just got the truck moved and checking for damage. We had a hell of a rainstorm come through last night. Actually yesterday, it poured it slacked up right about the time I quit. And then when I went to bed at midnight, it was pouring again. And the wind came up too. So it's been blowing like crazy. It's really windy today. And I figure, well, I better go through and check the tents out. The big tent there is staked down. And these two tents are staked down. And I think the one over in the corner is staked down. The last two tents, the only thing holding them into place right now are the back walls. Everything's weighted down with that. And I was a little concerned about them sliding, so I figured, well, I better get out here and see. And then I needed to check for leaks and what have you. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. Cobwebbing looks a little bit better. It always does after we've had a windstorm. You know, blows it around and stuff a bit. But we got that done. Into the entranceway. You guys saw all this yesterday. And it looks like the tents have moved just a little bit, but not too bad. And then into the entrance, witch's display. Yesterday when I was out here and it was pouring rain so bad, I couldn't get very far on the pirate display. But got my animated ship's wheel, you've seen that. That's the bar over there. It needs to be cleaned up and kind of put together. Let's get the tarp off of it so you can see what I did. I want to make sure everything's holding up okay. That didn't do too good. I'm gonna have to brace it from the back side by the look of it. Sorry, you just gotta look at my shirt. But I had some cardboard kegs on it and it looks like the moisture kind of got to them. Oh, I had some 2x2 supports to the inside of them so they look a little bit better. But we got that. I got the bar in. I also got the fencing put together and it needs to go into place. Into the corn hall. This tent looks like it's okay. And then here's the gypsy room. Tried to show that to you last night, but the glare from the lights was pretty bad. But I got some wall sconces up there, got the endless hallway in the back, Ouija board table, and a crystal ball, and a platform back there with a rod, and it's a stand for the gypsy that goes in there. Okay, into the chain hall. Haven't really done much over here in this neck of the haunt. Been busy with other things. We have been bringing a few props and stuff out that go in this area, and then nothing over there. So, but it looks like everything did okay in here. The only thing looks like I'm gonna have to fix are those cardboard barrels up on top of the bar. But I ended up having to pull a Troy. And my blue tarp I have back there, I ended up having to put a couple of holes in last night so it would drain. But better that than having a giveaway, I guess, as Troy's learning. But anyway, today I got several different things I'm going to do. My main focus, since I had to bail on it yesterday, is going to be the pirate area. I got to get the fencing in here, get that up into place. I've got a couple things inside I need to bring out. Then we're going to start putting some of the props out in here too. And then now I've got to fix those cardboard barrels. So fun. Anyway, that's our projects for today. And I might hold off on those barrels and buy me a sheet of plywood and cut out a backing for them, you know, so they hold their shape. But I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I do have to go out either today or tomorrow and run some errands, pick up some lumber for the water room and stuff. I can pick up a sheet of plywood for that. And I think I just might let those be. But anyway, that's where we're at for today. I'm going to get out of here and get to work. So I shall talk to you all later. Hello all. Midday update for you. It's going on about 2:30. And not raining no more. It stopped raining last night. Been windy as hell. You know, my wife kind of suggested, you know, this morning, because we got up real early this morning. I was up by 6, she was up by 5. No traffic noise or anything yet. You know, people hadn't left to go to work. And she was saying, God, you know, it'd be nice if we had a tape recorder. We could have set it out here in one of the tents, caught the wind blowing through the canvas, the walls creaking and everything. Would have made an excellent sound effect for the haunt. But never happened. We don't have a tape recorder for one. But anyway, been out here all day. Wife's been doing some work in the gypsy display. I've been working on the pirate display. And we pretty much got the basics done in here. And I thought I'd show you what we've got. Animated ship's wheel with a mannequin back there, still needs its costume. Skeletons still need its costumes and weapons. Treasure chest needs its coins. The fencing here still needs its skulls on it. You know, electrical and, you know, that sort of thing. You got the bar seam back there. I ended up having to trash the 2 part barrels I had up there. Put up a full barrel instead, and it has more bracing inside, so hopefully it'll hold up a little bit better. Another skeleton back there. A lot of fine tuning with this display. Lots of little things, bottles and mugs and weapons and costumes and all sorts of stuff. So we're still a long way from being done, but all the major props are now in this display. So I can pretty much turn my wife loose on that one. Let's see what she did over in the gypsy display. Through the cornhole. She got the tarot cards hung with care right over the animated Ouija board table. So we'll have those there. I'm not sure if I'm putting a mannequin in the chair. We might just leave it an empty chair. I'm not sure. I don't like having my mannequins within arm's reach of people and stuff, so we might just leave that as an empty chair, or we might move it toward the back. I gotta get the mannequin in for the crystal ball, and I've got to make a stand yet for the other mannequin that goes in here, and he'll be leaning over the back of the table looking down at the table as the Ouija board moves around. Might end up setting that chair back here in the garden with a mannequin in it. I don't know. I'd like to keep them out of reach. But anyway, there's your midday update. That's what we've been working on so far today. And my next step, you guessed it, mannequins in the gypsy display and getting that done. Then I'm probably going to skip the water area. I'm saving that for last. And I'm probably going to skip over and start the spider if there's enough time. That's going to take a day or two to do as it is. So anyway, there's your midday update. Sit tight, evening update coming up next. Hey guys, just about dinner time. I figured I'd give you another little update. Wife's been out here giving me a hand doing some work. And you'll notice the skellies have their costumes on. Ship's wheel guy back there, courtesy of my wife. She did the treasure chest, hung a few things over here, got a bandana on the bird feeder back there, and that skelly's dressed. Still got weapons and, you know, and that sort of thing we got to put in here with the skeletons. But that display for now, as far as it goes, is finished with the basics. It's ready for electrical and fine tuning. And we've been working over here in the gypsy display. Only problem is I got one gypsy back there in light blue and jeans. It just doesn't fit in. I think once I turn the camera off, I'm going to have fun dressing that dummy. Or mannequin. Or maybe well, never mind. Let's not go there. Keep it PG.
In your dreams, there. I don't think this one's going to work. Well, it might.
Yeah. Oh. But we got those. We did add a third mannequin to the back there sitting. It needs to be lit up. We got to thinking, this one here is doing the crystal ball, this one's going to be doing the Ouija table, so we figure we're going to have her do the one in the back there, do the tarot cards, which means all the tarot cards need to be moved at a later date. So it'll get done before we open. But anyway, that's what we've kind of been working on. I had to make the stands and stuff for the 2 new mannequins and what have you. So, but anyway, that's where we're at now. Going to be dinner time here shortly. And I guess since the pirate and gypsies are done, back in the chain hall, my next display is going to be, and no, it's not the water display. I'm going to get over here and get the basic setup in the spider display. I'll get it started today. I doubt I'll get it finished today. So, but anyway, that's what I'm getting ready to work on next, is the spider display. Once the spider display is done with the basics, then I gotta get in here and tackle the water feature, which is going to be fun. I got 2 separate ponds going in here this year, and I don't even have them kind of laid out. I have some rough ideas on how I want to do it, but nothing laid out on paper or anything yet. So, but anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. Spiders R Us is next. Hold tight. Hey guys, it's 7:30, almost 8 o'clock. Winds died down. We still got a breeze, but the temperature is plummeting. Been messing around a little bit with a spider display, and got all my stuff out. Some wreaths that we use to go around the edges, the tubs of all the spider stuff, what have you. Only thing I've gotten done in here is that giant web. I got that installed, and my wife and I were just discussing placement of the mechanism. What I'm going to be doing with that mechanism is I have a huge 90-inch spider, and that's not placed exactly the way I want it, but that sucker is going to be mounted to the top of that mechanism with its legs splayed out over the web, and then when that mechanism operates, it goes up and down. That spider's going to go up and down, and the whole web will jiggle. And I'm going to have it on a motion sensor. But at least that's the plan. But that's as far as I got tonight. And I don't think I have anything else to do in the house tonight. So tomorrow's project is going to be getting out here, and we've got, you know, get this thing ready so I can turn it over to my wife, and she can start doing the cobwebbing. But you know, I gotta get the mechanism strapped down yet. Gotta get the giant spider attached. I got several other things I need to get attached and set up on it, and what have you. And then once that's done, I turn over to her. She does her thing, and then this place is pretty much done except for lighting and hay. So I got quite a bit I do on this display usually. Just a pain in the ass to do. So, but that's going to be on the docket for tomorrow. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Hope you enjoyed what you saw today, and we will catch you tomorrow for another build day. So stay scary out there, people.